Guys, guess where I'm at? Look who that is. Harper, say hi to the people.
Hi.
She brought me a surprise, y'all. I came over and look. She got me cupcakes from Wegmans. My favorite cupcakes. My favorite cupcakes in the world now. I told you guys these are the cupcakes that we got for the ladies' night wind down. And she surprised me with some cupcakes. That's what's on her mouth. Harp, come here so they can see what's on your mouth. Show them your icing on your mouth. She's still eating hers and playing around. We're just over here chilling. Look who it is, guys. Harp, say hi. Harp, say hi.
Hi.
Look at the camera. She's sick, y'all. I came to make her feel better. She got some McDonald's too. She didn't really eat that much because she keeps throwing it back up. Harp, you gonna come talk to me and talk to the people? Tell them how you got sick in school. What happened at school? Huh? You got sick? What are you doing? Show them your uniform. That's part of your uniform, right?
On my back?
No, it goes around your neck.
Oh, around my neck?
Yeah.
And my dress?
That's your collar.
Oh, dress.
Harp, where'd you get this dress from? You look very summery today. Let me see that. Is it wet?
No.
Give that back to mommy. That's for your uniform.
That's for you?
It's backwards. It's backwards. Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, October the 1st, actually. It's the new. I didn't vlog this weekend. Well, I vlogged a little bit on my way to a client's house on Saturday and a little bit at a 60th birthday party on Saturday. But I didn't vlog on Friday, and I really didn't vlog too much on Saturday, and I definitely didn't vlog at all yesterday on Sunday. These last few days have been extremely hard, emotionally, like just not good at all. So please keep praying for me because it's very scary. I think yesterday I feel like it was kind of like a breaking moment for me. Like it had never really gotten that heavy, that bad. Like it was a lot. I ended up going to church with one of my best friends, so I believe that was helpful. It got me out of my room and out of that zone I was in. And also I spoke to Sharon from Sharon She's So Fabulous channel. I reached out to her to just talk to her, and we ended up being on the phone for 6 hours. Like, I'm so grateful for her, so grateful that she was willing to pour into me for that amount of time. Like, that's like the equivalent of your whole day while you're away. Like, it's just, I just can't even explain it. Like, I just thanked her so much. 6 hours, you know. And she didn't know me from Adam. This was the first time that we ever spoke. You know, aside from her, you know, seeing some of my videos online, I just felt like my spirit led me to contact her because I've been following her since the beginning. And you know, she has shared videos of going through something, in my opinion, that's extremely similar to what I'm going through now. So for her to take time out of her day and call me almost immediately, and talk to me for 6 hours. I don't think I've ever spoken to someone on the phone for 6 hours before. And it felt like it was, 30 minutes. Like, seriously, it didn't seem like it was all day. Like, that's how genuine the conversation was. And I just thank God for her. Like, I thank God. I woke up this morning and I just kept thanking God. And then after speaking with her, I spoke with my mom. I had a really, pivotal conversation with my mom. And, I think that was the first time that we actually got that deep in conversation. And that was good. That was another couple of hours. I spoke to my cousin. before I spoke to my mom. That was about an hour. And then I spoke to another cousin after I got home before I went to bed, for about almost an hour. So I just feel like yesterday was just me talking. And maybe I needed that. Maybe I needed to see that people are okay with me. People love me. People don't judge me. Everybody has their flaws and their faults, and it's just life, So I really think yesterday was really pivotal for me. But therapy starts on Tuesday. I'm a little anxious about that because it is a new therapist. So I'm a little anxious about it, but I'm excited nonetheless to get better and to pull through. So I've waited about a month for this appointment. This therapist is super busy and super booked. So, I'm looking forward to this session. So that's why I haven't vlogged that much. I'm going to put the clips in that I do have from the weekend, but it's not that much because I was trying to save myself basically. Today is Monday. I don't think I have anything big planned. While I was talking to Sharon on the phone, I did go to a client's house and paint about 90% of an accent wall. So I have my step ladder in the back because I didn't have it yesterday, so I can finish the top of the wall. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or Wednesday. And like I said, tomorrow after work I have my therapy appointment. So what else? I didn't realize until Stacey pointed it out to me that I hadn't eaten yesterday. And by the time I finished talking to my mom, it was 9 p.m. The only thing I had were one of those personal size bottles of this apple cider, which was a favor. It's actually these, a favor from the 60th birthday party. I drank one of these while I was painting the wall. But literally, I had not eaten anything. It was 9 o'clock when I was leaving my parents' house. I went to go pick up Lady. So my mom, made me a plate, and she actually gave me enough food for lunch today because I didn't get a chance to go to the grocery store this weekend or anything. So I may actually do that after work, go to the grocery store so that I can just free up on my essentials that I need during the week. So I was able to come home. I was able to eat a meal yesterday. I can't believe that my first meal was at 9:30, but some days are tough like that. So I'm grateful for her, and I'm grateful that she was willing to pour into me and talk to me, and everybody uplifted me and told me that I'm loved and I'm a great person, and that things happen and it's okay and that I'll get through this. And that was really motivational for me, because when you're stuck in that place, you feel the exact opposite and you convince yourself of the exact opposite. So that was helpful. I opened this morning writing in my journal, which has been helpful for me. I think a lot of people have suggested that, so I did that, and then I prayed. So yeah, and then also one of my other friends sent me a link to a 30-day guide of loving yourself and becoming your best friend, I think is what it's called. And I think during this time that's pivotal for me. Like, I need to stand on my own 2 feet. I need to learn who I am or become who I am all over again. And I need to be okay with me. So that process, it's a lot going on with me at the same time, in a very short span of time. So I was reading over that last night while I was eating, and it had some really, really interesting things to do each day for 30 days. So I think I'm going to try that. And since today is day 1, it would be a good time to start, I guess. So maybe I'll do that. October is a really busy month for me. So I need to, all of my weekends basically are going to be full of something to do, starting with this weekend coming. So that should keep my focus and keep my attention and keep me going and getting out of the house and stuff. And during the week, I'll either have clients or I don't know, find something to do. but I'm going to try to stop running from being at home by myself, because I feel like I do that a lot of times during the week. I will fill my schedule up with visiting people or having client, meetings or sessions, or sourcing for stuff for client projects, so that I don't have to go home, and I won't go home until it's time for me to go to bed, so that I don't have to experience being alone. But I need to experience because the longer I run from it, it's still going to be an issue for me. It's still going to be a problem for me. So I'm going to try to practice that a little bit more and be more intentional about if I really don't have anything to do, especially because I'm tired a lot, because I work so much. If I really don't have anything to do, I'm going to work on trying to stop filling up my schedule so that I don't have to be home. I don't mind being home when someone is there with me, but I can't always have someone over. So yeah. What else? I'm just unloading everything from the beginning on you guys, because I didn't really vlog this stuff. I think I have a day off next week for Columbus Day. I do have a client appointment that day, but it should only take half a day, because I think we're going to do a living room install, so it shouldn't take the whole day. So I'm going to try to do something for myself, maybe get my hair done or something that day, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Oh wow, look at all this traffic. When you leave your house early trying to be good, then you get hit with extra traffic. I tell you. So yeah, that's all I wanted. I didn't want anything, guys. I will talk to you guys a little later. Bye. Hey guys, it is Monday, October the 8th. It's Columbus Day, so it's a holiday. I'm off from work. I'm on the way to a doctor's appointment. It is 8:57. My doctor's appointment's at 9, and I'm probably 20 minutes away from the place. I called them and said I was going to be late, and they said I can only be 10 minutes late, or I have to reschedule. So whatever, we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to come on and just vlog a little bit, talk to you guys, just because I haven't been in the mood to vlog lately, so I haven't really been posting anything. I've still been working with clients and stuff, and I've still been going to work for the most part, but I've just been kind of in a funk, and so I haven't been picking up excuse me, the camera as much. I started therapy, so I went last week, and then I have an appointment today, this afternoon. So yeah, therapy, the first session was only like 45 minutes, and it's just her basically gauging where I was, and in her opinion, I am suffering from anxiety and depression, and it's pretty severe, which has me a little scared. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now, but I'm not going to really go into all that in this vlog, just because I'm still dealing with everything. So we'll just see where I go from here. What else? This weekend was a really busy weekend. I went to my cousin Marley's birthday party. He was turning 3 on Saturday. He had a bowling party. I didn't vlog anything just because, like I said, I haven't been in the headspace to really vlog. But he was turning 3, so that was cool. And then we went back to my cousin's house to watch him open up his gifts. Got to see my niece. So that was good on Saturday. And then I came home, and that was the first day, I think, maybe it was Friday night, and I kind of forced myself to stay home by myself, because here lately I have not been staying at my house. I've been staying with friends, just because of the anxiety and panic attacks that I've been having or experiencing. I thought it was best for me to just get away for a minute, but I kind of forced myself on Friday and Saturday to go home, and yeah, so that was my Saturday. Sunday, my best friend Brittany, both her boys' birthday parties, it was a joint party, was on Sunday. So the day started out in a little bit of a panic. I planned to go to church, but I was awakened by a text message from Stacy saying Harper's fever was over 103 or something. So we went to the ER and dealt with that. And then by the time I left, It was in the middle of church, so, and I wasn't dressed or anything like that, so I ended up going back home after I stopped at a few stores to get like gift bags and stuff for the kids' gifts. And then I ended up going back home and I purchased a oil diffuser because I need to be able, I haven't been sleeping at night, so I need to be able to relax my body and my mind so that I can actually go to sleep, because nothing is working. Like NyQuil, ZQuil, Tylenol PM, at most they work for 4 hours and then I'm up. Like I cannot go back to sleep. So I've just been praying a lot and reading like scriptures and his word and stuff like that. But I needed something to be able to relax me. So I purchased an oil diffuser from Ross yesterday. It was $20 and it came with lavender essential oil and also eucalyptus. So I decided to try the lavender first, and surprisingly it really does help like just relax you and put you in a state of calmness. Someone else was telling me, another friend was telling me about the Bath and Body Works line of candles and body lotions and body washes that are like stress relief, and they have lavender, eucalyptus and stuff like that in them. So I may check those out as well. But the essential oils, I don't know why I didn't buy an oil diffuser sooner. I just bought a portable one. It's really small, but it's enough for my bedroom when I'm laying in bed. So that was pretty cool. And then what else? Yeah, so I came home and used that for a while, took a nap, and then I was awakened by my family asking me to come pick up my little cousin to take him to the party because they were no longer coming. So that kind of threw a monkey wrench in my whole day, and I felt my anxiety building up, but I just had to kind of like talk myself down because I do not have medication for that yet, and I'm actually struggling with that decision, but that's another video. But anyway, I had to like kind of talk myself down, and that kind of put me in a funk the rest of the day. So when I got back from the party, my cousin Courtney came over. We ate crabs, which was cool. We talked for a little bit, and then she ended up leaving, her and her son. I fell asleep on the couch for a couple hours, and then around 12:30 I got up and wrote in my journal, because I've been journaling. I've been trying to journal kind of consistently. So I journaled for a little while, and then I did my therapy assignment in my journal as well for today. And then I turned on my oil diffuser and I went back to sleep, and I don't think I woke up until about 6. So I mean, that wasn't bad. I woke up and read my scriptures and said my prayers and stuff like that, and then I started just trying to relax and watch a few YouTube videos. And then Stacy called me and I didn't realize it was 8:11 and I was still laying in the bed, and I hadn't showered, I hadn't done anything, and yeah, so I'm really hoping that I can get to this doctor's appointment in 7 minutes. But all of these lights have me worried, and I feel like my anxiety is now bothering me because I waited so long to have this appointment on a day where I didn't have to take off. But if I miss it, then I'm going to be pretty upset about it. And I'm getting stopped at every single light, and this place is at least 20 minutes away still. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit. Today I have to do this doctor's appointment, and then I have a client, and then I have a therapy appointment at 4. So I should be done by 5 at the latest. And then I took off tomorrow for just a me day. I made a hair appointment. I also have another doctor's appointment tomorrow, dealing with my anxiety and stress and depression and stuff like that. So we'll see what that is like. And then the rest of the day, I don't know what I'm going to do. I may go get my nails done and just, I don't know, we'll see. I brought some stuff to take like a bubble bath, and I have candles and stuff like that, so I may try to do that and just kind of relax for a little bit. We shall see. But I took the day off just to have some me time. So although it's a 4-day weekend for me, every day has something in it. I was really trying to keep tomorrow open, but that was the only day, the soonest day that I can get into that doctor. And yeah, so apparently I need to go as soon as possible. So yeah, that's what's on my agenda. I also wasted a whole bucket of wall putty or wall spackle on my back seat, and I have suede on that part of my seats. My seats are leather and suede, and that part of course is the suede, so I'm freaking out about that. So I'm pretty sure it's dried up now, but you know, that's life. What have you guys been up to? I did upload a vlog on Sunday, but of course it's not in real time, so that was a couple weeks ago, where Harper was with me, and I showed you guys the stuff that I had purchased from Marshalls and Ross, the pajamas and stuff like that. So that was a couple weeks ago. What else? I think that's it. I've just been kind of trying to get through my days, basically. So that's why I haven't been on YouTube as often. So bear with me. I don't know how long it's going to be before I'm back to my quote-unquote normal life and normal self, because this stuff kind of comes in waves, and it's very, very scary, but I'm really, really trying to push myself to just, you know, not stay in this place too long, but we'll see. What else has been going on? My niece is good. She's getting bigger. She is 5 months. She'll be 5 months on the 16th of this month, so in 8 more days. What else? My parents are good. Harper's doing better. I know you guys are probably asking about her fever. She's doing better. She went to school today because her school is private, so she wasn't out today. The fever came down. It kept spiking, but I think it went down far enough for her to go to school today, because I talked to Stacy. She's at school, so hopefully, you know, say a prayer for her and she's good. What else? Other than that, I don't know. I think everything else is everything else. I have to pick up a store order from Kirkland's on my way out of here. I purchased that gray like ginger jar a while ago, and it's been coming, and I just haven't picked it up because I haven't been down in this part of town, but they keep emailing me telling me to pick it up. So I need to do that, and then I'll head to my client's house, which is pretty far away. I have still been sourcing for clients. I probably need to stop in at Burlington to see if they have another picture that I've been looking for. But I have been sourcing for clients still trying to make it out to the home decor stores and stuff like that in between, but not as often. I will say that it's not as often, but I do have one major client right now, and I'm finishing up, I think pretty much finishing up a client today. It's a living room install, but I do have one major client where I'm doing a living room, dining room, hallway, and her daughter's room right now. I'm about 90% finished with the daughter's room. I did that install on Saturday, but I still have a few more things to finish for a gallery wall that I'm doing in the room, and I still have to hang the canopy, I think. But other than that, that's finished, and then I'm going to start on the hallway. I've already pretty much sourced everything for the dining room and the hallway project, so I just need to start on that. There's a lot of painting involved, which I'm a little intimidated about because I usually only do accent walls, which is what my plan was, but the client decided that she wanted all the walls painted, so I don't know that she's going to hire a painter or if she's just going to wants to help paint the walls. I don't know, but we need to have that discussion. Yeah, and I need to just finish sourcing just a little bit more items for those projects, but for the most part I have been making progress on that, which I'm really, really excited about. Guys, I have 1 minute to get here. I'm not gonna make it, and I really hope they don't make me reschedule my appointment because I just drove all the way down here. This place is like 45 minutes away from my house. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is once I finish this living room install today, maybe we may need one more session to actually finish everything. I'm going to focus on that other client because we have so many projects going on at once, and she's ready to roll. And then I'm going to open it back up for new clients in November, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah. been, guys. So I just wanted to update you on that. Keep praying for me. Every day I just try to make it through the day, basically, guys. Like, I try to make it through each day, and some days are tougher than others. Some days I don't feel like I'm gonna make it. Some days I don't get out of bed. Some days all I do is cry. Some days all I do is laugh. Some days I can't go home by myself. Like, every day is just something different. So I've just been trying to learn to embrace that and to take it one step at a time. So that's where I've been, and I just wanted to let you guys know I am a few minutes now, I think, away from this doctor's office. So I will talk to you guys in another clip. Bye.